Sorry, what?
I have this scepter. Scepter of Sargeras.
Oh. Warlock, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I was hoping your paladin wasn't walking around with a Dark Titan scepter. Morning. That was a little bit confused. I was like, I know you have a paladin and a warlock, diametrically opposed things, but that was a little confusing at first because you are technically going on a crusade against the Burning Legion, and you already had to pick up the Fel Lexicon, so
Yeah.
people are like having pains in the butt, or they're like freaking out in trade chat because they're running their Demon Hunter through Black Temple, and they're getting like the Black Bow of the Betrayer, but when they run their Hunter through, they're getting the Cursed Vision of Sargeras. Like, I can't win! I was like, have you thought about antidepressants? Like, I did Mythic Eye of Eshara twice yesterday because the tank came in, he goes, I don't really like doing this dungeon, but I always gotta see if I'm gonna get that next, if the boss will drop its loot. So we kill the first boss. Of course. And then we go through, we kill the second boss. He goes, this is just a leather farm nowadays. And he like leaves the dungeon. And I was like, I think someone needs depressants. And the healer's like, someone's exhibiting heavy signs of depression. I was like, you think he's gonna like off himself? And the rogue's like, eh. Like, that's kind of depressing. He's probably not going to, but it was just like,
Yeah.
So off of necessarily the WoW topic, the stuff that's going on this weekend is, well, let's see, that we were gonna have, let's see, since there's 5 Thursdays this month, I forgot to get 5 things of meat. So I wound up getting meat at Fred Meyer's yesterday. And that's all fun and cool, but I was like, but the but a plan that if it didn't take place so late in the day, we probably would have went to, which is, who is leaving?
Alijan.
Alijan. I did not realize that name when you said it.
Right, because I hadn't said it and typed it, so you hadn't realized that Alijan is spelled A-L-I-C-A-N.
Yeah, I'm like, Elysian. Nice. I don't know who this is. Probably a new person's leaving. Another Dutch person needs to see the wonders of Walmart. Okay. Sounds familiar, but I guess a lot of people from not America want to see the wonders of Walmart. Anyways, but it was going to be go to Taco Bell, have him experience Tex-Mex?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell specifically, and then go bowling. Actually near Powell, where I used to do my, or on Powell, near Cleveland, where I used to do my workouts. Yeah. And I'm like, I know where that's at. I know how to get there, no problem. But it's at 9 o'clock at night. So I wound up like, I need to get a bunch of taco seasoning. I'll just get Taco Bell taco seasoning, what the fuck. Yeah, Aaron, so we've got that tonight. It's still regular tacos, but he's hoping not to be so late.
Yeah, I was an hour late yesterday because I was hosting a webinar training basically for one of our clients. And it just took way longer than it should have.
Yeah. And then tomorrow he's got a happy hour, but that may or may not last long.
Yeah.
But then we're going out to eat, and then we're coming home, and I'm probably crashing in case I have anxiety for some reason before I go back up to Ridgefield. And then that will happen early in the morning on Saturday, and then I'm going to be coming back here, then eating something with Aaron, then running straight out then running to Westview High School, yes, which is where Miles and Trevor are playing, and I'll be cheering them on at a tough game. And I'm like, I guess it could be. I don't know much about Westview's youth team because they're Liberty's youth team. And then Sunday at noon, I'm gonna go see Timmy's game up at Kiggins Bowl. So it's like a football weekend. We might have to intersperse something Aaron is doing at all.
I'm probably gonna be staying at home playing WoW.
Or doing class stuff. Yeah. Sort of like me the other day. I was like, you gotta go to the gym, get my exhaustion done, come back, then do Raid Finder. People are just leaving garbage all around. Cigarettes and coffee. I used to have that life, but I wasn't Lirabug. So, Aaron asked me a question about
Mythic Dungeon lockouts.
Mythic Dungeon lockouts. I did it twice yesterday, and yes, that does sound like it's very specific. Mainly because, because in a weird way, it was that the fact that the tank left, and then after that the healer left, and then...
So we don't win.
Oh. And then the DPS, and then we just couldn't find a tank or a healer, and we just disbanded the group, and I wound up finding another group like 3 hours later. But it works in a raid finder lockout. You can keep doing the dungeon all you want, but you can keep getting your coin loots.
But you don't get item loot.
You don't get item
except
loot.
for the first time. Okay.
Except for the first time. And so you're loot locked out for a week. Whereas like with heroics,
you're locked out for a day. Unless you...
Yeah, the dungeon is locked. So like in the idea of like, if you need to go in and fish out an item that you forgot, you can walk back through because the dungeon will have been cleared.
Yeah, unless you random in.
Unless you random in, but that's what I'm saying. If you go do the dungeon on heroic with your guild, then you're...
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's what's going on with that. I might really force the Archway today. I really want to do that one because I have like a bunch of quests for the Nightfallen in there, and it sounds interesting because I had to go in there for my mage quests. It's the original pathways that the ley lines took to get into Suramar, or something like that. Like it's the mana sewers of... It's weird. And I had to go in there, and there's a ley line in there. You can actually go into into a physical location. It's in the Fell Soul Hold, that sunken area with all the demons. Down on the southeast side, there's 2 sewer entrance things, and one of them, yeah.
Dungeon?
The Archway is a dungeon, yeah.
Oh.